There's two ways, really, in my opinion, to get a following and nurture them. It's all about, when you're thinking about content production, you got to get someone's attention. That's one piece of it, but they're not a fan yet. They're not like a raving fan ready to do business with you. Then comes the nurturing phase, where you got to keep putting more content in front of them until they feel that bond, right? They like you, they trust you, they know you know what you're talking about, they think you're the expert. So there's two ways to do that, and I'll get into the marketing piece, but one is gonna be just through video, and then you can build audience off of videos, but a lead magnet is a real good way to grab an email address. And that's kind of the faster way to nurture someone, because once you have their email address, you can put them in an email drip. And a lot of people say email's dead and doesn't work, but our email drip is the quickest way we've monetized anything. So whenever for our sales training business, we've been testing different models to go nationwide for about 2 years. And we've tried high dollar and low dollar and everything in between, and going into different industries, bringing in trainers, we've tested it. And every time we've tested it, we've gone in completely cold, start by collecting email addresses, and then just put them into an email drip. And we can monetize that. Like I said, we've been able to monetize that 30 days, maybe a couple thousand to buy the leads and start getting $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 customers. So the email is really good. Sometimes, depending on the industry, and if you don't have a good lead magnet, emails are very expensive. So then you do pure video. So I'm gonna cover both of those. Number one, if you do email, you just need a good lead magnet. So here's the rules for a lead magnet that, at least for the stuff we've done, that works. Super simple, right? Like I said, our best performing one is the text message. Has to be simple. High impact, the highest impact possible. Again, don't save your really good stuff for paying customers, because you won't get any paying customers if you don't put out good stuff. Because they'll see the things you are putting out there and go, this is kind of blah, why am I gonna pay for training? We literally have people who tell us on our sales calls, like, if this is what you give out for free, I cannot wait, I can't imagine what the training's like. That's the feedback you want. Quick wins, right? The quicker they can experience something, get a win of any kind, a feel-good moment, the better. And under 1 minute to consume. The longer our ads, the longer our emails, the longer our videos, the longer our lead magnets, the less and less effective they get. It's who we are. If they can see it, use it, experience it in under a minute, you're solid, right? So that's also why I don't get carried away with real intricate. A lead magnet is, so for the videos are super cheap. So on average, we can get 100%, so for a cold audience. So let's say for our real estate, we've got a cold audience where it's just like, when I say cold, never been on our website, don't have them anywhere in our list, never viewed a video of ours. Real easy to set that up through Facebook. We got that in the portal we're giving you, how to set that stuff up. So for a plain cold audience, for 100% video view, I think we pay like 4 cents. So, and then we take and we retarget anyone who watches 25%. So we're talking about like under a penny to build that audience for a contact.
It's just like paid ads.
Right.
As opposed to your free video stuff.
Well, the videos we put out there organically and they grow, but we also put some money behind them to grow quicker. So the video stuff for the cold audience, where it's just, I want to market to more people, we can get them for pennies or fraction of pennies to add them to the list. And then anyone who watches a certain percentage of that, we'll get into this in a minute, anyone that watches a certain percentage of that video, I mean, what would that tell you? If someone watches a certain percentage of like for you, if you're scrolling through Facebook and you stop and you watch a video, what does that mean? You have some interest, right? There's something there. So we let video views build our cold audience or our warm audience in Facebook for just retargeting. So we got two strategies. One is a lead magnet, where we say, we'll give you something in return for your email address. And the other strategy is just based on video views, because it's so cheap, we can go bigger quicker, where it's just anyone who watches 25% of one of the videos, now you're seeing all my videos. So if any of you ever watched 25% of one of my videos, you're like, turn them off, you're just gonna get pounded. But what that means is, once someone shows a little bit of interest, and now I'm every third video in their Facebook feed, it gets to a point where it's like, this guy is everywhere. It's not just some one dude at home with, the two Amandas who help run the business. They're like, he is everywhere. Oh my gosh, and you get that buy-in, you get the nurturing, you get all that very, very quickly. So again, 2 ways. That way takes a little longer to just go by video views and then retarget. When we can get an email address right off the bat and put them into an email drip, or we've got an email with the content going directly to them once every couple of days, 3, 4, 5 days, we see conversions of that. People move a lot quicker.